Hello and welcome back to Need for Speed Heat. I'm IMAG and today I'm going to be testing out cars to see how well they perform at drifting. I tried to make a video before on this, but it was very inaccurate. I didn't have the proper setup and lacked the skills to get good result. But after doing a little bit of research and experimenting, I found the best settings and technique for scoring high. Although I still need to practice a lot more, but in the meantime, I tried to find a way to see which cars tended to score higher with a simple test. I'll get into the details later on. For now, let me show you some of the results I got. So I'll be testing the Dodge Charger first. Going to run each car through this simple drift zone loop multiple times to see what's the highest score I can get. I will be running the forged 5-liter V8 screw supercharger 4-speed on the Charger. In my best run, I was able to get 62,588. Hopefully that turns out to be good when compared to other vehicles. For me, the Charger handled pretty well. It had quite a lot of power and I can keep it close to the outside easily. Now it's the 1965 Ford Mustang's turn. I have a forged 3.8 liter V6 dual turbocharger 4-speed on it. And the highest score I was able to get was 65,879. That's 3,000 more than the Charger, and I honestly felt even more in control with the Mustang, even though its stats indicate that it has much less torque. Up next will be the BMW M4 GTS, which I thought performed quite poorly in the previous drift test video I made. I'll be using the 3.9 liter V8 dual turbocharger 5-speed. The best I could do after trying for quite a while was 44,114. It is truly quite awful at drifting. Next up will be the Fox Body Mustang with a 4.9 liter V8 dual turbocharger 4-speed. I thought this car did quite well in my previous video. And the best I could accomplish was a 64,830 score. 1,000 less than the 1965 Mustang. I also felt that it didn't handle quite as well, and I'm not sure why, since it has better acceleration, speed, and torque. Finally, it's time for the Nissan 350Z. I put the hybrid 2-liter inline-4 screw supercharger 5-speed on it. I was able to get the best score with this car in my previous test. And once more, it destroys the competition with a 68,967 score. I don't know how it is able to score so high. Personally, I think it handles almost as bad as the M4. I had a very difficult time trying to get it to stick close to the outside wall. It took me way more attempts than any other car. It isn't as easy as the Mustangs to control, but it sure does pay off a lot more. So in our first batch of drift car tests, the 350Z takes the lead by more than 3,000 points, followed by the 1965 Mustang and the Fox Body Mustang. The Dodge Charger did alright for itself, managing to make it into the 60,000 score club. The worst performing car is the M4 GTS. It is truly abysmal, and I don't understand why this is the car you unlock after 3-starring all drift zones around the map. So now I'm going to explain a little more on the proper drift setup and technique to improve handling. I tested out different parts and found that speed cross parts make the car slide around faster, while drift parts slow you down a bit more, and showcase parts even more than that. Also, lower rated parts reduce your speed slightly. So for the best drifting speed, I would recommend super speed cross suspension and differential. As for the tires, I also switched them around trying to get better results and found that pretty much all tires caused the car to spin out of control, except for drag tires, which made it possible to drift in one direction longer and not lose control. As for the engine setup, I went with whatever gave me more torque, pretty much the highest rated parts available. For the gearbox, I did the same, usually it was the lowest. Honestly, I didn't feel much of a difference between more torque or more acceleration, but I simply went for torque. The other important settings to switch around is in the live tuning, but I think that these are more of a personal preference. I chose to max out the steering sensitivity to be able to make quick adjustments while sliding around a turn. I put the downforce to low to get more speed around corners. Make sure traction control is turned off, that's just a given. As for the drift style, I went with brake. So whenever I wanted to initiate a drift or whip the car around to the other side, all I had to do was tap on the brakes. Using the handbrake makes you lose too much speed. Also, I tried using lower rated brakes to not lose much speed. Something else to take a look at is the dead zone you have for your controller. I put it at 0 to get a quicker response when making small adjustments while drifting. And that's pretty much all for the settings and car setup. I'll be testing other cars later on, but in the meantime, I want to take this Dodge Charger to a drift event to see what all it can do. Okay then, now we brought the Dodge Charger here to a drift event, night event that is. We're gonna see what we can do with it on a proper drift course here. Well, I mean, street course. Come on, get around those vehicles. No! Oh god, our multiplier almost died there. These vehicles are really gonna be some trouble. Oh, and the cops just showed up. This is great. Oh look, we destroyed it in an instant. Didn't even realize that was possible. I do have it set to easy mode currently because of the cops. I don't want them to bother me too much. And there we go, we hit the target score. That's good, but not what we want. We want to get the maximum amount of points possible. I wonder what the score limit is, or target for hard difficulty, though I haven't checked it. This is like the first time I've attempted this course. Okay, come on. There we go, stick it. Oh, get around that car. Beautiful. Don't hit that one. Okay, there we go. Don't hit that. Okay, we're just gonna play it safe here. There we go. Turn here. Oh god. Not doing that great. Still got our multiplier up though. Oh my god. Had to hit the handbrakes right there, otherwise I was gonna go straight into the trees. Unfortunately, I can see a cop on the map. He's gonna intercept us at the gas station. Why are they always there? Always at the gas station. Probably eating some donuts or something. Get on. No, 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 no. Oh, great. We just ruined that. That was gonna be an incredible amount of points if I could only just... Okay, we can't go around the outside there. Too many cars in the way. Cop's gonna get in their way here. Yeah, there he is. That sucks. Come on. Get around him. Oh, come on, switch. I have like the worst brakes on this car. Ah, I thought I could go through the middle and that didn't work. Unfortunately, we have so much torque here. Oh, thank you for that boost. Oh, but it just ruined me. Wow. And I destroyed the cop again, I think. Get in control, please. All in all, I think this Charger is quite incredible at drifting. It's just that this whole cops getting in the way, and these vehicles here, they're just causing so much problems. But the Charger is more than capable of drifting. Oh, go around. Yes, my multiplier staying up. Ah, there we go. Come on, it's a bit hard to concentrate here. Ambulance coming. Okay, that wasn't that good of a turn right there, but we'll take it. Uh-oh, don't hit the rocks. Don't hit the rocks. We're doing quite good so far, I think. Already 75% of the way there. This is not my first attempt. This is like my third attempt, I think. Yeah, it's probably like third. Ah, come on. Turn. There we go. Come on. Okay, see if we can go around these cars. Oh wait, I can hit the guardrail probably. I don't think it's indestructible. Oh, tree. No. Okay, well, we avoided the trees, but we missed a checkpoint, which slowed us down quite significantly. Uh-oh. No! Finally, we ruined our multiplier right there. Okay, let's just keep what little multiplier we got. Times 2, times 3, times 4. There we go. Get close to the guardrail. Swerve. Okay, well, and we did it. We made it. What did we get? 860 or so? 880. That's pretty decent, I think. Let's check. This is the one. We got 880 compared to 261. You got the Nissan 180 SX. Either she or he doesn't know how to drive it, or it sucks. Very bad. But as you can see, the 1969 Dodge Charger is just incredible here. Highly recommended. I decided to try the same event once more, this time around with the 350Z, hoping to get a better score. This won't be an accurate comparison, given that random traffic and police will affect the outcome. Also, I don't have great drifting skills, yet I still think we'll have an improvement in score. And at the end of the run with the 350Z, I managed to get 982,000. So after doing the math, it was about a 10% increase from the Charger. The drift zone result was an 11% increase, so it's about the same. Now just for fun, I want to try out the Dodge Charger on a high heat event on hard difficulty. Going to switch to track parts and adjust the live tuning. I want to see how well it handles in a race. Alright, so now we're here at a Heat 5 event. We got the Dodge Charger here all set up and ready to go. Still got the same setup. No wait, yeah, still got the 5-liter V8, forged V8 with what is it? Screw supercharger actually this time around, because it has better acceleration and we're not going for torque. Let's see how well we do here. Sprint race initiation. Right now we're about to find out if we can keep up. Alright, let's go. Definitely have to hit the NOS here. We are on hard difficulty and everyone is leaving us behind. Okay, first turn. I think we caught up. No, we didn't. We barely caught up to third. Where's first? Okay, this is kind of a straightaway, not really. Here's a fast turn. Is it a U-turn? No, it's not. Okay, what are we on? Second? Okay, all we gotta worry about now is catching up first. And drift through that, given that the Charger here drifts quite incredibly well. And I forgot to switch my nitrous refill to draft or oncoming traffic. I still have it set on drift. Oh god, which is not ideal in these race event. Oh, there we go. Look at that. I didn't even realize it's gonna be that short. Ah, great. There's a cop here. Okay, well, that turned out quite well. I also did a Heat 3 event, but had left the difficulty on easy, and it was not challenging at all. Overall, I think the 1969 Dodge Charger has great handling when sliding around. I also quickly tested out its acceleration, and it scored a 7-second 27 frame finish. That's 9 frames more than the P1 GTR, but it did beat the FXXK and the Regera by at least 4 frames. That's it for now. I'll check out a different car next video. Let me know if there is any car in particular that you would like me to take a look at, and I'll be sure to do so. IMAG, stay fly.